you almost really skip the line, but it's for a commitment to do business with us continually. We have Starbucks coffee. We didn't just get the typical coffee machine. We paid extra. We got the Starbucks coffee with the cappuccino and the lattes. And you know, as we grow, we have service snacks and all those things. But as we grow, we're going to have a barbecue truck out there on Saturdays that you can get your car, maybe car magazines or the U.S. News and little things with every child that comes in, you know, so that you can shop for your car without them getting a little bit irritated that it's taken so long, because it generally takes longer than we all would want. That we give them a little toy or something so that they're distracted enough so that you can figure out which car you want to choose. So there's neat things that we do that you wouldn't expect if you went into typical car dealerships. The other unique thing we do is, you know, I hate this, and my garage is already cluttered enough, but most of us run out of window washer fluid, and you know, we don't want to go to Walmart or go wherever and, you know, pick this stuff up and then come back and put it on our car. So anytime any customer who's either done business with us or hasn't done business with us can pull up straight on the service drive, and we'll fill up your window washer fluid and top it off for you so that you're not stuck out. So and that's kind of just a small pain that we take away from customers, so that's really neat. The other thing is, well, if you are doing business with us, every time you service your vehicle, we'll make sure we wash it. And a lot of the dealerships currently now have old car washes, so they don't get your car really clean. We're going to have the newest state-of-the-art facility, and that's the benefit of being new and now open, so that's good. And with that, you know, since this is a Shop Pearland meeting, I want to tell you I was pretty outspoken at our what was the Friday
First
event?
Friday.
Yeah, First Friday event. And I told everybody, hey, you can't just talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. So being new, we've had the opportunity to have to bid for services for all kinds of things, and we have tried to use everybody that we can in the community. We've used ADDI Printing, Upper Crust, Kill and Pest Controls, Media Heroes, and the list goes on and on. Not only that, we're using a local construction and engineering firm to build a new building. It's not here in Pearland because this is a specialty construction project, but we did use somebody here instead of going outside of our state for sure, which a lot of people do. And so everybody, we have a chance. And some of these companies I paid, I know one I paid almost $4,000 more to do business with him than do business with somebody that lived outside the community, because I figured the long-term effect would be better than the short-term gain. So I only tell you that to say that if we're sitting in this room talking about how to get people to shop Pearland, we got to try to figure out how to do business with each other, or if we come up with an idea or event that we're doing for our different businesses, that we figure out how to promote it. And I think of you. By the way, I've used that little spray from my iPhone.
He
on
loves
my
that
glasses.
thing.
I pull it out every day and use
You're
that
gonna
spray.
get more.
Yeah.
You like yours?
I use it all the time. So, but I mean, if it's having you come in on one of our Friday meetings and talking about, you know, what you guys do and answer the same questions you answered for me, because that was great information, and have her be able to, you know, create some new customers. It doesn't cost me anything, and it creates new customers right here in our backyard for us, staying in that circle. So with that, I'll just open up to if anybody has any questions about anything that I shared. Yeah.
In regards to the,
And we did use Comcast, you see.
I know, I think I saw that construction report. In regards to the service, I think how many people, you said that you're going to offer service to the buildings. I lost my train of thought. Let me get back to that. I'm sorry, I had a question when I wrote it.
About the service repair orders?
Yeah, there was something that popped out to me that was really, really good, and I was going to ask
Till
you how.
midnight, maybe, the extended
The extended
service?
warranties, yes.
See?
I wanted to know how many other Jeep dealerships and your competitors that are not Jeep are doing that in Houston. Thank you for reminding me.
There's only 3 dealerships doing it. One of them is in Port Arthur, which just happens to be my partner's store, or what we would call our sister store.
Okay.
They do offer it. It's all the way in Port Arthur. Then it's us, and DeMontron offers it. That's a Chrysler Jeep store on the north side of town. But other than that, it's exclusive. Theirs is branded warranty forever. Ours is branded warranty for life, and we use the same because it's underwritten, you know, a lot of dealerships tout these different warranties, but they make it so difficult for you you have to go to that dealership, you can't go to any other dealership. So we've made it as simple as we possibly could, and so does DeMontron, by the way, not to call them out, but there's a lot of other dealerships that try to internalize this warranty. And what happens if they change hands, they go out of business, your warranty goes to the wayside, it's not covered. We underwrote our warranty by Assurant, which is a $50 billion insurance company, and one of the largest insurance companies for these type of things in the country. So whether, you know, if I go out of business tomorrow or lose my life getting to the next Pearland Chamber meeting, the warranty's still gonna be there, you know. So that's what's so good about it.
Yeah, that sounds great.
But it is exclusive. They cannot give it to anybody else. Now, there's a different other insurance companies that may provide it, but some of the things that they provide aren't pre-authorization, so you can go anywhere that you want to have that extended warranty, and that it's covered, you know, limitlessly. The only limits are on ours is that you have to buy the car, and it has to, at the time of purchase, have less than 100,000 miles, which we extended that. It's 80 for DeMontron, and no, commercial vehicles will not apply because there is a lot of breakage when you're putting 100,000 miles a year on a car.
Thank you.
So is that based on your faith that your cars, your manufacturer is that good?
I would say, the answer to that is yes, but it's moreover that we want to provide, if everybody pays the same for the same car, which is true, it's federal law. If they sell it to DeMontron or one of our other competing Chrysler Dodge dealerships for one price, they have to sell it to the same price for us. So we all pay the same for cars. So now the real benefit is what you're willing to do past that in order to accommodate customers or attract them even, and for how long. So that's why we did it specifically.
But to me, that sounds.
But if I didn't have faith in the cars, I promise you,
Yeah.
even if it attracted customers, I wouldn't do it.
Well, to me, that, you know, that's a really attractive offer, because I do see Mr. DeMontron all the time say extended warranty, and I say, wow.
Yeah, well,
Especially, you know,
I'm not in fear of telling you that the loss ratios are somewhere between 60 and 70%. So that's one of the highest in the industries for comparative insurance products. There's a lot of loss on it. We're not trying to make money off of it. So if you combine that with the cost, the other 30% is what we prepaid to have the warranties. And that's why you have to say it's not free. It's just no cost to you, because there is a cost to it. It's not free. It's not smoke and mirrors. There is a cost to it. We're just paying for it.
well, I have to say that I think your culture sounds very positive, and you know, I liked everything you said.
I appreciate it. So just as a side note, I had a couple of stores in McKinney outside of Dallas, Texas, and I did the same thing. It was extremely successful, and I had fun going to work. It's just a different, you know, I'm just talking about inside our four walls of the store. It's a different feeling when you go to work, when you know everybody's on the same page, versus what can I, you know, how much can I make today off the next customer that walks through the door. So it's just a different experience both inside and out. So
He doesn't hide behind a door at the dealership. I mean, he's right in the middle of everywhere you can see him. You can pretty much go in anytime and ask to see him.
That's why she said I had no more time. Every time she comes in, there's
Yeah.
a line outside my door of 4 to 5 people.
Yeah, he knows.
So
But he is accessible, and even to like his employees, and he's accessible, phone, text. So yeah, he's a great boss. He stays very involved. You don't have to